In a kingdom with silver rivers and golden meadows, there lived a princess named Elara. Unlike other kids, she never dreamed. She woke up with bright eyes, as if she hadn't slept at all. Her parents, King Rowan and Queen Elena, worried as her calm face showed no signs of dreams. At 5, Elara asked her mom, "What do dreams feel like? Do they tickle?" The queen smiled sadly, saying, "Dreams are like little lanterns, lighting up your mind." Elara wondered, "Then why is my night so dark?" The queen hugged her tight, whispering, "Some nights are dark so the stars can shine. You'll dream when the time is right." Over the years, something odd caught the palace's attention. Every kid chatted about their dreams except Princess Elara. The royal staff shared wild tales of talking trees and dancing fountains, but Elara just shook her head. At first, the queen thought her daughter would dream when she got older. But after turning 10, whispers spread. Some said a spell had touched her at birth, while others believed her heart was too pure for dreams. Night after night, the princess sat by her tall window, gazing at the stars. She wondered what dreams felt like, maybe like the twinkling sky or the soft rustle of leaves. But when sleep came, it was just darkness, leaving her feeling lonelier than ever. Even the poorest kids had dreams to share. One evening, Elara asked her dad, "Am I broken? Why don't I dream like others?" He put a comforting hand on her shoulder and replied, "You're not broken. Maybe your dreams just need the right moment." On her 18th birthday, the king declared, "Whoever brings the princess her first dream will get a priceless gift and win her hand in marriage." Princes, knights, and magicians flocked to the palace, bringing enchanted music boxes and glowing potions, hoping to spark Elara's dreams. But no matter what they tried, she remained dreamless. Feeling a bit down, Princess Elara strolled into the palace garden. One evening, she bumped into a traveler named Seal. He wasn't decked out like a prince. He just had a wooden flute and a small bag. "What brings you here?" she asked, intrigued. "I heard about the princess who never dreams," Seal said with a grin. "Maybe you just need a story carried by the wind." Then he played a soft melody, wrapping around her heart like a warm hug. When he finished, he said, "Dreams aren't just given. Sometimes you have to find them." Elara was amazed. That night, something changed. As Elara fell asleep, a tiny light flickered in her mind, like a little spark. She saw a lantern floating in the dark. Waking up with tears, she whispered, "I saw something. It was small, but it was mine." The next day, Elara searched for Seal in the garden. "I dreamed of a lantern," she said, breathless. Seal smiled. "Maybe it needs more light. Want to walk with me, princess?" From then on, they strolled every evening. He shared stories of mountains, seas, and people, making Elara's dreams brighter. First a lantern, then a river of stars. Not everyone was happy. The jealous suitors grumbled. Why should a traveler succeed where princes failed? They urged the king to kick Kyle out, but he saw the spark in Elara's eyes. "She's dreaming now, and I won't take that away." Not all envy is harmless. A sorcerer who offered the princess a cursed potion got angry when she refused. "If I can't have her, no one will," he hissed. The sorcerer returned during a raging storm, sneaking into the princess's room. He sprinkled a glowing potion on her while she slept, then vanished into the night. As the princess slept, the potion worked its magic, tugging at her memories. She glimpsed the queen cradling her as a baby, playing with royal guards who pretended to be dragons, and Seal by her window, teaching her how to dream. But still, the potion couldn't turn these memories into dreams. When morning came, the sorcerer greeted Elara with a low bow. "I brought you dreams of the past, but this time, I can take you deeper, show you adventures and magic from far-off lands. You'll see wonders beyond your imagination." Elara hesitated, eyeing him warily. "What's the catch?" she asked. "Just promise to marry me," he replied with a grin. "Together, we'll rule the kingdom. You'll have all the power, and I'll give you all the dreams." Torn, she didn't know what to choose. She chose her dreams and took the sorcerer's hand, saying, "Okay, I'll marry you." Suddenly, the room lit up with wild images: a jester on a rainbow, a crowned cat, a candy castle. Elara laughed. feeling real joy for the first time. Seal wandered through the palace, searching for the princess. He hadn't seen her in days since the sorcerer took her. He knocked on her door, pushed it open, and gasped at the faint smell of magic. He dashed to the window and spotted the princess's horse bolting away. He hopped on his own horse and quickly found her sitting on a stone by the road. "Elara," he said, rushing over. "Why'd you leave? You should have told me." Tears filled her eyes. "I thought he'd give me new dreams, but he hasn't. I just want to go home now." A gust of wind rustled the trees, sending a folded paper fluttering to Elara's feet. She opened it and read, "Bring the princess to the Whispering Falls. There I'll show her the greatest dream of all. He's taken me for granted." She sighed, wondering about her last dream. Seal knelt beside her and asked, "Do you really think he gave you real dreams?" "True dreams are yours alone, Elara. Don't let anyone take them away from you. They're too precious for that." Elara took a breath and smiled. "You're right, Seal. I want to chase my dreams. Let's head home." When they arrived at the kingdom, chaos reigned. Villagers screamed in fear, and shadows loomed. In the center stood the sorcerer, arms raised. "This is the power of dreams," he yelled. "I've stolen their dreams so you can shine, princess. Together, we'll rule this sleeping kingdom." Elara glanced around. "You took their dreams, but you forgot one," she said, feeling a surge of courage. The sorcerer frowned. "What are you talking about?" Seal stepped closer, holding the princess's hand. "I'm her dream," he said softly. The sorcerer sneered. "You think that'll stop me? Fine, let your dreams protect you," he hissed. He unleashed his magic, sending shadowy tendrils to snatch away the villagers' dreams. Fear dimmed their eyes, but Elara stood tall. She closed her eyes, recalling the lantern from her first dream, then whispered, "Seal, I'm ready." Seal took a deep breath and played a simple note on his flute. It echoed like 1,000 voices. Instantly, Elara's lantern blazed, releasing rivers of silver light that chased away the shadows. One by one, people began to dream again of joy, laughter, and hope. The sorcerer vanished, and the kingdom cheered for their princess. Elara turned to Seal, her heart full. "I've dreamed of lanterns and stars, but my real dream is building a life with you." The king and queen, seeing their daughter's happiness, smiled warmly. "Then so it shall be," said the king. Elara and Seal got married in the garden where they first talked. Now, every night, instead of darkness, she sees lanterns lighting up the sky, leading her to amazing adventures. How did you like the story? I hope you liked it. If you liked it, then definitely let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.